We're diving deeper now, into the place where Chicago itself begins to breathe. Chapter 4: The River Under the River. The Chicago River has always had secrets, dark ones buried beneath its surface, whispers of tunnels that no map ever shows, chambers that don't exist, reflections that don't belong to this world. It was late, past midnight, when Detective Raymond Hale stood on the pier near Kinsey Street, watching divers pull another body from the water. The rain fell soft but steady, the kind that mutes sirens and turns the skyline into a smear of silver. The body was gone before the ambulance arrived, taken by the current as if the river had changed its mind. The divers swore they saw something below, a glow, faint and green, pulsing like a heartbeat beneath the surface. Hale didn't believe in ghosts, but he believed in patterns, and the missing people had all vanished near the same stretch of river. He watched the ripples spread, slow and deliberate, like they were trying to spell something. When the chief told him to call it a night, he waited until they left, then climbed into the boat alone, engine silent, drifting toward the center. The air thickened. The hum started again. At first it was faint, like the echo of machinery far below, but it grew deeper, vibrating through the water, shaking the ribs of the city itself. Hale leaned over the edge, shining his flashlight down, and saw the impossible, a tunnel mouth under the river, circular, massive, lined with bricks older than anything recorded. The glow came from within, green and unsteady, like a heartbeat underwater. He radioed for backup, but the signal crackled, dissolving into static that whispered his own name back at him. He hesitated, then dove. The water closed around him, cold and heavy, the light from above fading fast. The tunnel walls were alive with something that moved beneath their surface, veins of brightness pulsing slowly. He swam closer, running his hand across the bricks, and they throbbed under his touch, warm, slick, almost human. A shadow passed above him, long and formless. He froze, watching it drift by like smoke underwater. Then another. And another. The hum grew stronger, rhythmic, almost musical, echoing inside his skull. He surfaced into an air pocket, gasping. The ceiling above him was metal, curved, like an old train tunnel. He climbed onto a narrow ledge, shining his light ahead, and there it was. A half-submerged station, forgotten and flooded, the words barely visible on a corroded sign, Subway 13. He took a step forward, water lapping at his boots. His radio crackled again, soft and distant. "Detective Hale," it said, in his own voice. "You've gone too deep." The glow surged, filling the tunnel with light. The last thing he saw before everything went white was a reflection in the water, his own face staring back, but smiling. When the divers found his boat the next morning, it was empty, engine still warm, radio humming softly, tuned to a frequency that didn't exist.